Good morning from St Pancras. Today you're travelling with Southeastern High Speed for the first time since 2015. Calling at Stratford International, Ebbsfleet International, Ashford International, Canterbury West, Ramsgate, Broadstairs and Margate. This train has 6 carriages. First time since 2015. Here at St Pancras you can change for the Circle, Hammersmith and City, Metropolitan, Northern, Piccadilly and Victoria lines. Sorry, just need to get something. Also served by Thameslink, East Midlands Railway. And Eurostar to mainland Europe. Sorry. Also served by LNER, Limo, Thameslink and Great Northern, Grand Central and Hull trains from King's Cross, which is right next to St Pancras.
Nice feet, everyone.
Tickets were £24.80 with rail card discount. Today is Friday 17th of June. Next stop, Stratford International, change for the DLR including services to London City Airport. Legroom is rather impressive. It's far more better than those trains out of Victoria, Charing Cross and Cannon Street. These trains have a mixture of airline style and table seats. Train journey to Edinburgh next week is probably going to be packed as well with limo. There's the Eurostar to Paris or Brussels on the left side of the train. There are also flights to Brussels and Paris provided from Heathrow, which do get you there in approximately 1 hour. Southeastern high-speed services can be packed, especially in the morning when there are lots of people travelling. Where you can change for the DLR, including services to London City Airport. Some Eurostar services to mainland Europe may also stop at Ebbsfleet International and Ashford International. There is a heat wave today of 33 degrees Celsius. Fastest train in the UK, maximum speed 140 miles per hour.
Excuse me, can I get past if someone's used just because I've got a seat I need to get to?
There are no seat reservations available on the service. Feel free to sit wherever you want. To be fair though, seat reservations are only mandatory on following train operating companies: Avanti West Coast, Cross Country, Grand Central, Hull Trains, LNER, Lumo, GWR and Trans-Pennine Express, as well as many long distance ScotRail and Northern services, including the Settle to Carlisle line, or maybe, could also be for ScotRail, Northern and Transport for Wales. We're about to cross over go above the East Coast Main Line, but we won't be able to see that as the bridge is in a tunnel. Or are you using the table? Okay. There you go, it's closed. That down there is the East Coast Main Line, towards southbound to London King's Cross, northbound towards Edinburgh, towards places such as Doncaster, Leeds, York, Newcastle and Edinburgh. Also at Stratford International, you can alight for Stratford for the Central and Jubilee lines, Elizabeth Line, London Overground and other DLR and Greater Anglia services, including those to Southend Airport. We are now approaching Stratford International. We should be. We're now approaching Stratford International.
So at what point would you be able to change?
This is Stratford International. Change here for the DLR, including services to London City Airport. Alight here for Stratford for Central and Jubilee lines, Elizabeth line, London Overground and Greater Anglia services. Also alight here for the Olympic Stadium. This train is for Margate, calling at Ebbsfleet International, Ashford International, Canterbury West, Ramsgate, Broadstairs and Margate.
Yes, please.
We're 4 minutes behind schedule.
Is there a point where you can change? Sorry.
Okay, now we're 5 minutes behind schedule. Meanwhile, a brand new Eurostar service bound for St Pancras passes through without stopping. I don't get why it's called Stratford International when no international trains call here. The next station is Ebbsfleet International. Change for services via Gravesend. This is Southeastern service to Margate. Tunnel again. The next station is Ebbsfleet International. CCTV is in operation on this service for your safety and security. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to our onboard team or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sorted. Oh shit, this is not LNER. Used to travelling with them, especially since March. And it is rather packed. Just as I expected. Now we have just left the tunnel. Five minutes after leaving Stratford International. Lots of freight lines and lots of cars on flatbeds. Some freight trains often transport cars across the UK, as it's shown back there. Not just UK, but it could be anywhere in the world. Thankfully the armrest here can be moved. Thankfully it's not just aisle armrests, but also window armrests. of amazing scenery. And that there is the London, Tilbury and Southend Railway between Fenchurch Street and Gravesend. That there is the bridge that crosses the Thames. I think it's the Queen Elizabeth II Bridge or something like that. Lots of those clockwise on M25 use that bridge. Or what I believe is the M25. You change here for services via Gravesend. There is a Thameslink service from Rainham to Luton, as well as services between Charing Cross and Gravesend via Sidcup. I mean that bridge up there. Change here for services via Gravesend towards Faversham and Ramsgate. If you're leaving us here, please make sure you take everything with you. Thank you for travelling with Southeastern. Ebbsfleet International. Platform 1, Eurostar services dropping off passengers. Platform 2, Southeastern services to St Pancras. Platform 3, Southeastern services to Ashford International and beyond. Some Eurostar services to mainland Europe may stop here. Hello and welcome on board this Southeastern Javelin to Margate. Your Javelin is the brand name for the Class 395, which is how the Class 800X family Azuma is the brand name for LNERs. Intercity Express Train, or IUT for short, brand name for GWRs. Nova 1 Transpennine Express and Paragon Hull Trains. No brand name for Lumo's Class 803. Goodbye, Ebbsfleet International. See you on the way home or to work, because actually I have to go to work. This is Southeastern service to Margate. London bound Class 395 approaching Ebbsfleet International. Where you can change for Southern services to Forth and Eastbourne, and other Southeastern services to Charing Cross via Tonbridge, and Victoria via Maidstone East, also to Dover Priory via Folkestone Central.
How's her mummy?
I imagine that's linked from the Chatham main line, branches off somewhere between Swanley and Rochester, specifically in the Longfield area.
Rebecca goes well.
Right now it is 27 degrees Celsius. Sunny conditions will continue all day. tickets on this service. That over there is the Maidstone East Line, as Chatham Main Line first, then Maidstone East Line second. The River Medway. We could be slowing down due to the Eurostar that's in front of us at the moment. When we crossed Dumpton River on the Medway, there was actually the Medway Valley line and the Chatham main line back there.
Did you go to the Eastbourne or did you do something? Okay, love. Did you go to the Eastbourne or did you stay on Saturday? So how's things? Carries on? Still playing more.
as long as some of the others.
But also what you probably find out would help more. Find out what
Another motorway, or another major road in the UK. We will shortly be arriving at Ashford International. Change here for southern services to Eastbourne. And other southeastern services to Dover Priory via Folkestone Central, Victoria via Maidstone East, and Charing Cross via Paddock Wood and Tonbridge.
Okay. Is that provided through work? Right.
I know, but it's just the way that she just comes out with things. She's come out with just
Oh, okay. So she calmed down before she...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she probably built up on that. Because she was like...
Our next
station stop is Ashford International. Services towards Dover Priory via Folkestone. Mainland services towards Maidstone and Tonbridge. And Southern services to Y86 Eastbourne and Priory. If you're leaving us here today, please check around you and make sure that you have all of your belongings with you. And if you're here of anything suspicious when you're heading around the station, please speak to a member of staff or British Transport Police on at 61016. You should ensure that next week, Southeastern, advised not to travel on the 21st, 23rd and 25th of June. Most of our stations and routes will unfortunately be closed. We are very sorry for the inconvenience. Please be aware that services will also be affected on the days with the industrial action, particularly in the mornings. For more information, please visit southeasternrailway.co.uk/industrial action.
Those two in the middle were the lines that Eurostar used to avoid Ashford International. There is the main line from Tonbridge and also potentially Maidstone East as well. Defo Maidstone East. If this was a Class 8X family, it would change from electric power to diesel power. This is Ashford International. Change here for Southeastern services to Victoria via Maidstone East, Charing Cross via Tonbridge, and Dover Priory via Folkestone Central, and Southern services to Eastbourne via Orr. This train is for Ramsgate, calling at Canterbury West, Ramsgate, Broadstairs, and Margate. The next station is Canterbury West. CCTV is in operation on this service for your safety and security. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to our onboard team or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sorted.
This is the 11:52 Southeastern high-speed service calling at Canterbury West, Ramsgate, Broadstairs and Margate. My name is Logan, I will be your onboard manager for this journey. We have 2 working toilets on this service, located in the front and rear coaches. There are pockets located between your seats and 3 Wi-Fi also available. In the interest of security and safety, can I ask that passengers keep their personal belongings with them at all times? And if you see or hear of anything suspicious, please report it to a member of staff or British Transport Police on the 61016.
Platforms at 6 and 5 eastbound services towards Dover or Ramsgate. A Charing Cross to Dover Priory service arrives at platform 5, calling at Western Hanger, Sandling, Folkestone West, Folkestone Central and Dover Priory. Platform 4 Eurostar towards mainland Europe. Platform 3 Eurostar towards St Pancras. Platforms 2 and 1 Southeastern services towards London, whether it be St Pancras, Victoria or Charing Cross. And also another platform one of which could be for Southern services to Eastbourne via Orr. Southeastern service to Margate. The next station is Canterbury West. I was going to say east, but if I did, then it could have slipped. It's supposed to be very hot at about 4 p.m.
Well, at least you've got somebody to start. Yeah, see? Because I see it from the outside. From the outside. That's so close to it. Yeah. Why are you doing this?
I just, you know why? Because you want to travel.
That's not, no.
I don't think that's too big.
I mean, that is sexy. Yeah, that's system, but I think she was 50. That's no excuse. Is your phone that?
If you're travelling in a group of more than 2 people, then table seats are advised. Airline style seats are preferable for me, especially as I travel on my own, which is fun most of the time.
I mean, did she learn something? She must have learned something from it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, they're nice, yeah. Is that one? Yeah, yeah. I can see that. So sweet. She's not really good at all. They just want to play, yeah, they put their hand out.
Why?
One hour and we kept asking the same question over and over again because we didn't believe the answer. He's like, it's very deadpan as well. It's like, no questions. You know he's open with big back. You just said, I guess, every time.
I think for him,
Yep, it is indeed spacious, even for a journey of 1 hour and 25 minutes, all the way between London and Margate. Faster and more efficient than from Victoria or Charing Cross, which I don't plan on doing anytime soon. Jigsaw puzzling. Yeah, I remember that guy. We will shortly be arriving at Canterbury West. Alight here for Canterbury East for services to Dover Priory and Victoria via Faversham, Chatham and Bromley South. If you're leaving us here, please make sure you take everything with you. Thank you for travelling with Southeastern High Speed. Chilham. Yeah, Chilham. Yeah, we should all chill because of the power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Just kidding, it's actually still 28 degrees Celsius. I mean, here in the UK we do use Celsius. Some other countries may use Fahrenheit. Especially the US and Canada.
There was pancake mix back of the cooker and on the cooker and on the side
As we pass through Chartham, that was a Victoria or Charing Cross bound service leaving Chartham, calling it Chilham, Y, and Ashford International, then to Victoria, Charing, Lenham, Harrietsham, Hollingbourne, Bearsted, Maidstone East, Barming, East Malling, West Malling, Borough Green and Rotham, Kemsing, Otford, Swanley, St Mary Cray, Bromley South and Victoria, or to Charing Cross, calling at Pluckley, Headcorn, Staplehurst, Marlin, Paddockwood, Tonbridge, Sevenoaks, London Bridge, Waterloo East and Charing Cross. All Southeastern mainline services with fake first class saloons. They have 8 or 12 carriages. 8 carriages, especially at busier times. All Victoria trains call at Bromley South. All Charing Cross services call at all Charing Cross trains call out Waterloo East, London Bridge, Sevenoaks and Tonbridge. All Cannon Street services call at London Bridge, Sevenoaks and Tonbridge. Southeastern services may run to Cannon Street in addition to services to Charing Cross, especially during the busier times of the day. We will shortly be arriving at Canterbury West, where you can change for Southeastern services to Dover Priory and Victoria from Canterbury East. As we approach the station, we cross over a level crossing. I'm only going to have not even an hour to spend in Margate. Just some lunch, maybe a cocktail, if I can, of course. Hello, Canterbury West. They don't operate 12-car services on Margate. 12-car trains on Margate services. Especially when the platform isn't long enough to accommodate 12-carriage trains. Maybe they could extend it. Your next train platform 1 is for St Pancras, calling at Ashford International, Ebbsfleet International, Stratford International, and St Pancras. And remember to change here for services to Victoria and Dover Priory from Canterbury East. Hello and welcome on board this service to Margate, calling at Ramsgate, Broadstairs and Margate. CCTV is in operation. Actually, the next station will be Ramsgate. CCTV is in operation on this service for your safety and security. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to our onboard team or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sorted.
Yeah, we've got that one. There's someone there. Got to stay here. It's really dark.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's just water. I'm guessing it's just on the city. Did you manage to get the Thanet?
Yeah. Just run the train out. 25 minutes. I think it's 2 stops. Freddie had a game, the like Russian roulette.
It's now 12:15. This train is now ready to depart. Please stand clear of the doors. Your next stop is Ramsgate.
Oh yeah.
Seat reservations are not available. Please sit wherever you like. There is no onboard catering available. And it is proper packed. Lots of people over there in the doorway. We're now leaving Canterbury West. Over an hour and 4 minutes after leaving St Pancras at 11:12 AM. It's now 12:16 PM.
Yeah, I don't plan on swimming. Fortunately, I've got to do work. I've got work tonight from 6:30 till midnight. So I'm going to leave probably around 4. It's rough, but it's been really good. It's been really good money. I've enjoyed it so much. Yeah, the shifts can be a bit
Ramsgate, Broadstairs, Margate.
Oh, in the sea. Yeah, to be fair, it's probably going to be so packed.
Reason why it's packed today is because of the heat wave that was. We'll be calling at Ramsgate, Broadstairs, and Margate. The seats are really spacious.
Like catering, country club, and a David Lloyd club. Okay. Yeah, so you get the free thing there.
Whenever there's a heat wave, everyone goes to the beach or the beach.
Which costs another 80 quid a month. So yeah, it's
Swiss Cottage, Hampstead Theatre.
right opposite where I used to work, the water park. Yeah, Priory,
Lobster van hire. Crown Prosecution Service in Canterbury.
Packing is so long. I've got so much more to do. No, I've barely touched it. I'm getting picked up tomorrow morning, I'm not packed yet.
Another train coming if flights continue to shut.
Things like the kitchen stuff as well, there's so much. I've got no boxes either, so I'm just going
At our next stop, Ramsgate, you can change for services to Dover Priory via Sandwich.
It's literally what it's going to be like. I've got 2 boxes, I've already filled it with books.
I just did my ordering yesterday. It was like 16 bags full and it's still pretty empty and I was like, that's it. My car's not taking anything.
Are you driving back yourself?
Yeah, well, my dad was for like my flatmates in COVID. Yeah. The most hygienic bag.
Surrey, not to be confused with the county of Surrey. That is notable for Gatwick and Heathrow airports. Kew Gardens on the District Line and London Overground. Amsterdam in August, so I better start saving. No more train journeys until then.
Yes. When are you doing that?
Almost on top of me. Okay. Yeah.
You shut that
This train is for Margate, calling at Ramsgate, Broadstairs and Margate. A St Pancras bound high-speed service.
Funny enough, going to New York and Sydney. Yeah.
New York is exciting.
It's going to be terribly hot. Imagine Times Square. My dad. 1 week, but we're there for Independence Day. That'd be pretty mental. Imagine that, be a full experience then. Have you been before?
Yeah, I went to like the 6th We went for like 5 nights, 6 days.
A station that's no longer in use. No idea what it was called back there.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
We went like late February, early March. It was like 3 degrees.
I'd probably rather that than 30 degrees.
Kuwait is the hottest place in the world.
No, I've never even been to the US. No, I've not even been outside Europe. I'm not complaining. No. I went to Canada when I was a bit back. Yeah.
The hottest place on earth is Death Valley, California, with 130 degrees Fahrenheit. 10 hottest places on earth from Death Valley to Tunisia.
only saw what was like the boss was like quite shit. Every job
Who's picking you up?
My mother. Yeah, she's got a fairly big car.
Oh, was it that?
No, but we did that one year.
Yeah, I remember getting some stuff out of that.
Yeah, that's mainly because of my bike.
Then you can
And then I got nicked, yeah. Probably for a good, you know, I probably would have just sold it if I had it now, rather than get that van again. So I have to borrow that.
Did you? Oh, you borrowed that?
Yeah. My dad scratched the rims on my curb. Couldn't kind of bulge out.
and it was like meet your boss, and such a nice place to do that. So like everything, it was like, it was, yeah, I felt a bit cheated almost. It was like, everything looked fine, and then it's after setting up, it was like, oh, you can
Looking at the scenery, someone's canoeing on this lake or canal, whatever the appropriate term is. Maybe it's a bit too small for a river. It could be a stream, a channel, or many names for it.
When I messaged her and I was like, oh, they came through that, she didn't say anything. And then I was like, by the way, too, they're in employment. And are you pregnant as well? Obviously that wouldn't work. Yeah, so she's just had a baby, and her whole issue with work is that she came back part-time and didn't agree with her. But she was having to work full-time hours, but was only getting part-time pay. So I think she raised it and everything. So it turns out that she was
Yeah, I need to wait until I graduate tomorrow. So I am going. It's just, I wish I could just get it all sorted now, but you can't do anything legally until you graduate.
Oh no.
For foreign workers, you need to have a degree. Yeah, weird, isn't it? But,
What degree?
just anything, yeah. I know, it surprises me, yeah. Same for most teaching jobs in Asia.
Yeah.
Some of them, like when Kira did his, that wasn't didn't
No, because it was only
yeah, exactly.
How did you manage that?
I think you can get onto like programs that help you do it. I don't really know.
Oh, you just
For the most part. Yeah, maybe.
Is that what you do?
I honestly don't know yet. I'll be in a private language school, so it'll be after school hours, so from like 3 till 10 o'clock.
if it's not written, it's
Bit different. I won't be in a public. Yeah, usually. I won't be in a public school.
Sounds fine.
I think, yeah, it's one thing you do need to do is that
oh yeah, that's true.
so, again, when you visit town,
Yeah, I can't wait to go. Yeah, hot all year round.
Yeah.
Just need the experience really. Do you want to be near?
It's not always enjoyable when it's too hot or too cold. Too cold, definitely not. If it's too hot, then I don't know. Too cold, as in freezing cold, stay at home. Too hot, as in boiling hot. Swimming or going to the beach like I am doing today, but briefly.
I think I want to live in a new city, in a small city. So the capital is Taipei, and then there's Taipei City just next to it. I might go there because it's cheaper. There's another city called Taoyuan, which is cheaper as well. But it'd be very packed too. It'll still be very packed. Apparently most apartments don't even have a cooking stove because street food is so it's everywhere and cheap. Which I think is quite cool. Yeah, it will. Not wrong. I quite like the idea. I've always said 1 year because we need to be back with family. Probably apply for a job at home. I have a feeling I'll get addicted to it. When you do it, you can go to all around the world. But yeah, you won't earn more money as you grow. You'll never grow.
Minster. This means we're almost at Ramsgate. And there is the line that trains to Sandwich may use.
I don't know. I'm probably no. I'm gonna go home. I think and part-time job.
And there is the line from Sandwich.
It's harder for the ticket.
You can sit wherever you want.
It's gonna come back.
There are no seat reservations on this service or any high-speed service. Southeastern doesn't do them.
It's so busy. Been before.
First time since 2015 on the high speed at Southeastern High Speed.
I'm joking.
As expected, packed. A new station is planned here. Who knows when it'll open? Maybe next year.
We also have that. So they have like the tidal. It's just. Yeah.
How long would it be from like Margate?
This is the problem with the dogs.
This train's capable of reaching 140 miles per hour.
Diarrhea. You just keep going back to the
and that will then be that low flow promenade, so we could just like walk along and see how far we get.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah. I think we can go around here.
Yeah.
Get like little bits of pieces. Probably if we're down there, there won't be any like shops or. So we can just like get everything we want here and like see this bits and this.
Yeah.
And then we'll wander around.
That sounds good. I like all of it.
And then we just come back. And then we just come back here and we'll see Mainland and stuff.
Yeah. That sounds like a good tour.
Who's getting buried this time then?
Oh yeah, I'm happy with that.
Gotta be you again. You're used to it now.
It was funny last time. I was just chilling there. Everyone was laughing at me. Yeah.
This is totally really just nice. It's more like a taxi and it'll be like a tramway there.
We will shortly be arriving at Ramsgate. Change here for services to Dover, Priory via Sandwich. 12:32, an hour and 20 minutes later after leaving St Pancras. We're here in Ramsgate, which means we should be in Margate in another 20 or so minutes.
Yeah, of course.
There's some seats.
Have you just had the beers?
Yeah.
Can you pass
Well, they're still, you know.
Yeah, but it's right in the way.
They cold actually. Oh, that's nice actually. That's really nice. It's so cold.
Our next station stop is Ramsgate. After Ramsgate, this service will continue calling at Gravesend and Margate. Please make sure you have all your belongings with you, and if you see or hear of anything suspicious when you head around the station, please report to Chilham for example, and discharge your station on 60016. Remember, you do not travel next week on the 23rd and 20th of June. Please visit Southeastern Railway.
Bulgaria.
377521 awaiting departure for Victoria. There is another high-speed service that will eventually return to St Pancras. Train platform 1 for Victoria. We've arrived into platform 4 at Ramsgate. Ramsgate.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
But I don't think they're massively. Like a monitor.
Hello and welcome on board this Southeastern high-speed service to Margate. We will call at Broadstairs and Margate. The next stop will be Broadstairs. CCTV is in operation on this service for your safety and security. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to our onboard team or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sort it. Not too far, about 10 or so minutes or 20. Train platform 3 is awaiting departure back to St Pancras via Sandwich and over Priory. The next station is Broadstairs. Whoa, we're 7 minutes behind schedule. Goodbye, Ramsgate. Next train on platform 4 is not in service. Platform 1 is a service to Victoria. We'll call at Dumpton Park, Broadstairs, Margate, Westgate-on-Sea, Birchington-on-Sea, Herne Bay, Chesterfield and Swellcliffe, Whitstable, Faversham, Sittingbourne, Rainham, Gillingham, Chatham, Rochester, Meopham, Longfield, Bromley South and Victoria. Lots of stations in UK called Victoria nowadays. There's London Victoria, also Manchester Victoria. There's a Southeastern service to Margate. The next station is Broadstairs.
No one's doing it here. They're all
Dumpton Park, we're not stopping here by the way. Next train on the other platform will be for Ramsgate only.
How is your It's hard when you lose no one to talk
We'll shortly be arriving at Broadstairs.
So you're going to be a bit second.
I think it's just me and Freddie.
Thankfully there's something to stop my phone battery from falling onto the floor. This is our penultimate stop, Broadstairs. This is Broadstairs. Hello and welcome on board the Southeastern high-speed service to Margate. We will call at Margate only. The next stop will be Margate. CCTV is in operation on this service for your safety and security. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to our onboard team or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sorted. Lots of people getting off here, by the way. Haha, thankfully it's quieter.
Have you got a YouTube channel?
No.
Is it TikTok?
No. Okay, we're ready to depart.
then have to buy a new door. But yeah, I should just go to the door.
Our final stop.
It's annoying that it feels months long.
The drain cleaner, yeah. I do. You know, I buy like one a week.
Really?
It's so bad. I think it's just like the way. You know, they bought all these like dumb things for the house to make the house worse. Like, I think they've got like the shower thing. It's like really thin, so it like clogs up like that. So I don't even lose that much hair. You know,
Yeah.
hair. It's not like I'm a bear. I'm more of a like malmonther. Yeah. But you're right. I need to buy some drain. I need to stop and wait for those on the way back.
Sainsbury's is good, Tesco's is good, Marks and Spencer's is good, everyone is good.
I reckon it's probably like it's going down and then it goes to the side of me. So it's like
Yeah.
there rather than like being loose.
I reckon that's a really good shout.
Time to clean the...
But the
I'll just let the train crew do that.
Like, yeah, someone took the dishwasher, and he was like, I fixed it now, but it's been a break.
Time to just hang out in the doorway until... Considering our final stop, Margate is nearby. Table for 4. Thankfully these trains are fully air conditioned. Seats 41, 42, 43 and 44 are good. So are 27, 29, 25 and 26, well, actually 27, 28. 26 and 25 are great in each and every carriage, should there be any seats available. Sorry. Some seats may have a misaligned window, such as this one, and that one over there. We will shortly be arriving at Margate, where we finish our journey today. Change here for services to St Pancras and Victoria via Faversham and Chatham. Thank you for travelling with Southeastern High Speed. Doors are opening on the left-hand side at this station.
Which is arriving at Margate, ladies and gentlemen. This train will terminate. All change, please. All change.
Sorry. where we finish our journey today. Please make sure you take all your belongings with you when leaving the train. Change here for trains to St Pancras and Victoria via Faversham and Chatham. Thank you for travelling with Southeastern. Sorry, it's okay. Time to walk through tiny bathroom here. Whoa, this seat is missing a window. Sorry. Excuse me, please. Follow us on Twitter at SE_railway. This train is for St Pancras International via Canterbury West. Calling at Broadstairs, Ramsgate, Canterbury West, Ashford International, Ebbsfleet International, Stratford International, and St Pancras. CCTV is in operation on this service for your safety and security. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to our onboard team or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it. Sorted. And this is here where we have the PRM persons with reduced mobility toilet. Time to finish the video, because this is Margate. Goodbye.